morning, ladies and gentlemen. The Entrepreneurialist here. Hope you're having a beautiful Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning. Sorry, I had to double check there. Tell you, man, my days get so mixed up. We are on day 21 of Entrepreneurialism³⁶⁵. 21 days more than I ever thought I would actually last in recording myself for a crowd that is not actually in front of me. It's pretty interesting. Pretty cool though, because I'm getting used to it. I feel a little more comfortable with it as I try to fix my clothing afterwards. It's getting a little more rhythmic. It's easier to know or to have things ready when I need to record, and there's no hesitation before pushing the play button or record, because it's just getting more routine for me, which is awesome. Because if you ever seen the first or maybe 2 episodes, you'll know that I've never done this before. I've never put myself in front of the camera, and I didn't think I would last this long, to be honest with you. It's one of those just go for it moments that I started doing this, and lo and behold, I'm 21 days in, which is amazing. I do this for the benefit of myself, in that I'm learning to be on camera. I'm learning to speak to people more, and building that comfort with it, and to benefit others in that they'll be able to see what an entrepreneur or what an up-and-coming entrepreneur would look like if he started something from scratch, from zero, right now. So that's what this is. Zero camera equipment, zero production equipment. It's myself, a $7 or a $8, $9, I think it's $8 lapel mic, and a smartphone. And it's the phone that I happen to have bought. I myself like to stay on top of my devices, so I have the Note 9. I have yet to take it in and just switch it out for the 10. I'm kind of hesitant because I'm like near paying this already, and I kind of just want to pay it off and keep it. So I'm debating it as I get all mixed up here, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyways, so zero equipment, just a cell phone, an $8 mic, and myself in front of a camera. If you count the props, gotta have the shades on. But yeah, this is what this is. It's the introduction to an up-and-coming entrepreneur who's starting with zero, and showing you what it's really like behind the scenes on a day-to-day basis, from zero to wherever I make it, whether it be, I don't know, any type of recognition, maybe some followers, maybe a little crowd, maybe a little gathering, something. I don't know what it's going to end up being. Honestly, I don't care. I'm doing this for the benefit of the 1 or 2 people who are going to actually use this, and it's going to encourage them in some way to actually create on their own and just do without hesitation. So that's what this is. Just wanted to say a quick good morning. I'll be back to you guys in a bit, as I just got to work, and I gotta go clock in before they get mad at me. So catch you guys in a bit. Stay humble.
So quick update, guys. Got day 20 up. There was some confusion with day 19. I put it up as day 20, labeled as day 20, but it's actually day 19. Day 20 is up ahead of my normal schedule, which is 10 in the evening when it's supposed to be 3 p.m. But you know, that's all part of being busy and forgetting and putting stuff off and procrastinating the way I do. I'm a professional procrastinator. Anyways, that's up. Day 20's up. Doing some editing, watching a ton of video on just the layouts for YouTube and how it works using using tags and stuff like that. I was screwing up pretty badly in the beginning, so hopefully I got that worked out now. And also been working on trying to create an intro and possibly an outro for the videos. Gonna look into that, and I'll definitely be including the links to the videos that I do watch. This way you guys have a chance to check those out as well. Again, for anybody trying to start this style of new YouTube channel, you'll be able to have the same resources available to you that I had. I'm not doing anything special. I'm not spending, you know, top dollar or anything. So far I've invested maybe $8 into this, and that's just to get new lapel mic. Actually, that's not even all that great. I can't use it in the car the way I wanted. That was going to be a majority of my recording, was going to be in the vehicle while I drive either to or from work. And it looks like that's not an option because it's picking up too much of the background noise, so you can't even hear it. It gets really staticky, and it pops regularly, so kind of had to cut back there. Hopefully somewhere down the line maybe I can try a little more expensive one. I'm really considering a wireless one. It's like 20 bucks, but we'll see. I don't want to put any money into it right now. I'd rather keep this as cheap as possible. This way anybody trying to do this same style can do the same thing without having to worry about investing cash. So yeah, that's how we're doing for today. Nothing but Gary V, listening to that all day. Pretty interesting pieces in regards to, you know, no fear, no hesitations, and just massively producing content on all platforms. It kind of gets you excited and trying to think of your next way of putting stuff out. Like, I'm getting ideas to, you know, just start sharing more often other people's great content, but I don't really want to feed off of that. It's kind of a cheap way to go because you're not really creating your own content, you're just putting other people's stuff out there. So I mean, maybe once in a while if something really resonates, I'll do that. But as far as creating, I think it's just a matter of putting out whatever you can. If it's a quick video saying hello, introducing yourself, or whatever it may be, just put it out there, man. Don't hesitate. The more you look over it, the more you're going to talk yourself out of it. So get out of that mindset. Just create it, post it before you can talk yourself out of it. All right. Quick little tip for right now. So let's get some clarity on sharing content. If you didn't have anything to put up in the moment and you happen to stumble across something that really resonated with you, and it just got you excited and gave you this feeling to just go, in that case, sharing something like that in the hopes that it would inspire someone else, I think would be an okay, shouldn't be a big deal. Now, I know there's some out there who they don't like their stuff being shared in a way that it benefits someone else, and that's just the greed of people. I mean, that's just how it is. But not to step on any toes in any way, I think in taking a piece from someone else, as long as you're giving the rightful credit to it, I think there should be no big deal with it. I wouldn't build your whole social media presence based on sharing other people's content. I think it's a thing of creating your own, being authentic as possible, and sharing how you feel about everything and your pieces and your mind with everybody else, not what everybody else, you know, thinks or feels, and how they feel about the content that's being put out. I get stuck sometimes in trying to put out content. I can't think of anything, or I'm struggling in the moment, and to take a piece as filler, I think isn't bad, again, as long as it does resonate with you. You don't want to build a whole presence on someone else's content. There's just no growth in that. You start to gain a little traction and people start to realize what you're doing, and instead of getting you know, an organic following, you're actually getting, you know, a negative result from it. You start seeing that other people are not so much disliking, but starting to see you as, you know, biting off of someone else's pieces. And that's, to me personally, I don't think it's a good option to take. I think you're better off trying to create your own. An idea would be to sit down on a Saturday or a Sunday and maybe prep some pieces for the week. And I mean, I'm not saying in 5-10 minutes get, you know, 10-12, you know, memes thrown up. I'm talking about massive chunks of content. You know, you can put up some pictures and create stuff and find stories and keep links saved, and you can keep all that stored on your device and be able to use it throughout the week. It's just a matter of properly organizing if you need to put out the content. Now, tweets, as Gary V mentions, you're going to do 60 to 80 of those. I think I said 80 to 100 yesterday on accident. It's about 60 to 80 of those are going to be tweets. Like another 25 are going to be, you know, TikTok videos or something. Stories, Instagram stories is going to be like 25 of those, because stories are easy. You pretty much just give a quick little something and put it out there for everybody to see. It's creating content, creating authentic content where you got to put a picture of something inspiring and put a quote that's going to resonate with someone.
that's where it's going to take a little bit of time and putting some thought behind everything. That's the content that is going to get you the organic reach and get you the actual following that you want. It's going to be authentic. God, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I think that's something we're gonna try doing on Sundays. I'm gonna try setting up maybe an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours to just build content nonstop. On a plus side, today I was looking into building the intro piece to these videos. So I found a cool little trick. It's gonna be all built on KineMaster. I still don't know how to pronounce this freaking app. KineMaster is the app. That's what I'm doing all the editing on this, and there's actually some pretty cool tricks on YouTube if you can look for them for creating intros and outros. It's all based on templates and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. Not a big deal, but that's where we're going. I'm pretty excited to get home and try that out right now. I do have to start giving I gotta call a buddy of mine to see if he's gonna sit down and do this interview this week. If not, I gotta try to look for someone else to get something done for this week, because I put out an interview on Tuesday, yesterday. I put out the Bella Body Soul interview, so I wanna have another one done this week so I can post it on Monday. I do wanna keep a routine of posting every Monday, probably at noon, and I wanna try to keep these videos at 3 p.m. every day. I've been very poor at keeping that schedule, but I'm gonna try harder now. The content piece, I noticed today that I fell behind a lot on Instagram, so I didn't get a chance to jump on TikTok a lot. I didn't get a chance to jump on Instagram. However, in the morning I was able to create some content and put it out right away. So there's a balance that I need to find with having a day job and being so busy and trying to do everything on my own. It's kind of tough to keep constantly posting, but I gotta try to find a nice little balance of how to do this. So bear with me as I try that. I'm going to continue experimenting on time and pieces and creation and see how I work it out. I'm noticing my gallery where all my videos and everything are stored, they get a little confusing sometimes. Today I went to go delete some stuff from yesterday and I realized there was a video I hadn't posted yet that now wasn't working. Luckily on these new devices, your trash doesn't empty completely. It actually saves in a folder called trash, just like it would on a computer, and you can go back and restore those. So I had to go back and sift through the trash, find the videos that I was going to use for today's videos. So yeah, I got to find some more organization there as well. So again, bear with me as I struggle through this, but we're learning. It's all a process, and we're going to continue trying. We ain't giving up regardless of what happens. We're going to keep putting these videos out every day. I'm going to keep putting out one interview a week, and we're going to see where this goes. Hopefully you guys are still bearing with me. I hope you guys are getting some value, some sort of way out of this, or at least some experience in some way. Maybe capitalize on my mistakes and don't make them. With that, we're ending another day. It's 5:52 p.m. This is day 21 of Entrepreneurialism365. And yeah, it was another decent day. I think a lot of my time was spent trying to build an intro. So hopefully I can get that up pretty soon. Hopefully. I'm gonna try to work on that tonight. However, my wife, I think she wants a shirt made for her friend or something, so I might have to get on that as well. We'll see what happens. Anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. I gotta get home, get some stuff done, and hopefully get everything ready for tomorrow. With that, I hope you guys had an amazing day. I hope all of you stayed humble, keep grinding, and I'll catch you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody.
Good morning, everybody. Happy hump day from the Entrepreneurialist. Hope everybody's having a great day. Just want to remind everybody to stay humble and keep creating. Massive action equals massive results. Let's get to it.